What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around. You don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now, let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer found this high-performance router to be a significant upgrade from their previous internet service provider's rental equipment. Our reviewer had previously endured years of subpar performance from a rented device, leading to frustration and a considerable ongoing expense. The cost of this new router, while initially seeming significant, was viewed as a worthwhile investment that would quickly pay for itself given the limitations of the previous setup. This client's home, a 5-story townhouse, presented a unique challenge, achieving consistent, high-speed internet access across all floors. Their previous router struggled to provide adequate speeds beyond the first floor, requiring the use of additional range extenders. This necessitated a solution capable of strong vertical signal penetration. Upon initial setup of this new device, our reviewer was disappointed to encounter unexpectedly low speeds. However, after consulting online resources and troubleshooting, this client quickly resolved the issue. This involved adjusting several key settings, including tightening physical connections and optimizing the 4 GHz and 5 GHz channel bandwidths. Crucially, using a Wi-Fi analyzer application and understanding how to identify and avoid signal interference proved invaluable in achieving optimal performance. Following these adjustments, our reviewer experienced a dramatic improvement in internet speeds, consistently achieving speeds within 80% of their subscribed plan's maximum. This client highlights the importance of understanding that internet speed isn't solely determined by the router. External factors, such as proximity to other Wi-Fi networks in dense residential areas, can significantly impact performance. Even with the improved performance, our reviewer noted a slight limitation in available 5 GHz channels, restricting choices and necessitating careful channel selection to minimize interference from neighboring networks. In terms of signal penetration, this router performed exceptionally well. Positioned on the second floor, the device provided strong and reliable coverage on the floors immediately above and below. This client considers it ideally suited for 3-story homes. While signal strength diminished on the upper floors of their 5-story building, the performance was still a substantial improvement over their previous setup. Our reviewer concluded that even with the slight reduction in speed on the upper levels, the overall performance and the significant improvement in speed and coverage justified the purchase. In summary, this client found this device to be a valuable investment, providing a considerable upgrade in performance and cost-effectiveness compared to their previous solution.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer begins by noting the seamless and timely arrival of this device, praising its straightforward setup process. Our reviewer, possessing a network of 30 to 35 devices, appreciated the ability to retain their existing network name and password, avoiding the tedious task of updating numerous devices individually. The device effortlessly detected all connected devices, although this client spent some time meticulously renaming them within the accompanying app, as the app's device identification wasn't entirely clear. Fortunately, our reviewer possessed a detailed list of MAC addresses to facilitate this process. Regarding performance, this client found the download speeds significantly improved compared to their previous internet service provider's combination modem router. While their previous setup yielded download speeds ranging from 150 Mbps on Wi-Fi devices and 559.75 Mbps on LAN devices, this device delivered a considerable boost, achieving 600+ Mbps on Wi-Fi and 700 plus Mbps on LAN connections. However, the initial review highlighted a significant drawback: significantly reduced upload speeds. While this client averaged 3540 Mbps uploads with their previous setup, this device initially delivered only 56 Mbps, a considerable disappointment. This client planned to investigate further, hoping to resolve this issue before submitting a final assessment. A follow-up entry clarified the upload speed problem. The issue, it turned out, did not stem from the device itself, but rather from an incomplete setup through their internet service provider's application. After contacting their provider, the problem was resolved by a customer service representative. This resolved the upload speed issue, bringing the upload speeds to an acceptable level. After a full month of use, this client reported no further issues, expressing overall satisfaction with the device's performance and reliability. This client enthusiastically recommends this combo modem router unit to anyone seeking a reliable and high-speed internet connection, emphasizing the significant improvement in download speeds and the ultimately resolved upload speed concern. The user experience, aside from the initially problematic upload speeds, was positive and resulted in a high level of customer satisfaction.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recounts their experience upgrading their internet gateway after their service provider mandated a change due to their old equipment's incompatibility with their new higher speed plan. Our reviewer chose this particular device to save money on long-term rental fees, anticipating a return on investment within a relatively short time frame. The installation process was remarkably straightforward, eliminating the need for frustrating calls to technical support. This client simply plugged in the device, connected via Ethernet, and utilized their service provider's app to register it. This was completed quickly and efficiently, resulting in almost immediate access to the faster internet speeds. Further enhancing the user experience was the companion app, which provided intuitive and easy-to-use settings management. Ability to remotely manage the gateway settings, including seamlessly transferring the network name and password from their old unit, was a significant time saver. Our reviewer highly recommends downloading this companion app before even setting up the device for optimal efficiency. This client particularly appreciated the effortless firmware update, automated through the combination of the service provider and the device's apps, ensuring access to the latest features and performance optimizations. While a minor, temporary snag occurred during one firmware update requiring a single restart, the overall experience was largely trouble-free. Months of reliable performance followed, without any further need for restarts. A noteworthy additional feature is the inclusion of a USB port, primarily intended for diagnostic purposes, but also capable of charging small devices in a pinch, a convenient extra. This client's sole minor criticism concerns the layout of the Ethernet ports. Preferring a vertical arrangement over the 2x2 square configuration, they felt accessing the ports might be slightly more convenient in an alternative design. However, they acknowledge this as a very minor and ultimately inconsequential detail. In conclusion, this client wholeheartedly recommends this device. Its ease of setup, seamless integration with their internet service, and dependable performance, along with the added convenience of the companion app, outweigh the insignificant drawbacks. The cost savings over renting, combined with the smooth and efficient operation, makes this an excellent choice for those seeking a reliable and user-friendly upgrade. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.